In today's video, I will be showing you how to make a spice cake. This cake is so tasty, spongy, soft, and heavenly. It's made up of 3 spices: nutmeg, cinnamon, and ginger. These are all powdered spices, and when combined together, give an amazing flavor and amazing aroma. We all loved it. It tastes so good, and we could not stop wanting for more. You want to stay right to the end, and let's work on this cake together. See ya. These are the ingredients we will be using, including the 3 spices. Let's dive right in. 2½ cups of flour, a half cup of evaporated milk, 1 cup of vegetable oil, 2 teaspoons cinnamon powder, 1 teaspoon baking soda, 2 teaspoon ginger powder, 2 teaspoon baking powder, 1 teaspoon salt, 1½ cups of sugar, 3 large eggs, a half cup of cornstarch, 2 teaspoons of French vanilla, and 2 teaspoons of nutmeg powder. So in the bowl that contains the flour, I'll be pouring in the rest of the dry ingredients. And this combined together will form our dry ingredients. So yes, I poured everything in. And using a whisk, using a whisk, I just mixed everything together. I'm pouring in the cornstarch. Right now I'll be mixing everything together using a whisk, just so everything gets combined. It shouldn't be a big deal. You just want everything to get combined the best as you can. Now once that is done, I set that aside. So in a clean bowl, I'll be making up my wet ingredients. First, I poured in the vegetable oil, then the eggs, and then the sugar. Again, this needs no stand mixer. With a hand whisk, you can do it. It's so easy to do. So you don't want to overbeat this combination, because you don't want to put in too much air in your batter. So here I will be putting in 2 teaspoons of vanilla, because we need the vanilla flavor. Once I added that, I mix together. Now I will be adding the yogurt. I forgot to indicate I had to add the yogurt at the beginning when I was showing the rest of the ingredients. So I added a cup of yogurt. So once that is in, I mix that together. Hey, welcome. If you're here for your first time, thanks so much for coming. You will love it right here. To all my returning subscribers, just so much love for you. So here I poured in the evaporated milk. That was it for my wet ingredients. Now I'll be pouring my dry ingredients over the wet ingredients. And still using my spatula, my whisk, my hand whisk, I will just mix this together. Again, you're just going to mix to make sure it gets combined. No intense mixing, just to get to the right consistency. You just want it to get combined. That's it. So continue to watch as I do this. I was done using the whisk, so I continued with the spatula. I got my spatula right there. I just mix a little bit again. If you've watched to this point, thanks so much for being patient with me. Continue to watch as we do this, and please do not forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't. Please, let's grow this channel together. So I was done with the batter, and now I just had to grease my pan and later on flour it such that when the cake is ready to come out of the baking pan will not be an issue, right? You want it to come out nice and clean. So yes, you make sure you grease your baking pan very well and flour it. Another thing you could do is you could actually do this combination and set aside. So you could get a container, put in your butter and mix with some flour, and that is perfect for applying on your cake tins or your cake pans before pouring in your batter. Yep. Now my flour, just to pour it over to make it come out nice and clean. Continue to watch. We are almost done. So I'm ready to pour in my batter. Again, I am so grateful that you're watching this video. You're here watching this video, and I believe you're going to try it. Comment in the comment section if this is something you've heard before, if this is something you're going to try. Have you ever heard that you could put ginger in pastries, in cakes? Let's chat in the comment section and ask all your questions. Also, some people do add cloves. I'm not comfortable with cloves. You could add a teaspoon of cloves. And also some people add applesauce, but I was just fine with what I needed to add to this cake, and it turned out amazing. So I poured over my batter into the baking pan. I just smoothened it out with the spatula. I tapped to make sure I get off any air bubbles, and I baked it in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 50 minutes, or until when a toothpick inserted comes out clean. So this is the cake already baked, looking so nice and so tasty. Don't you like what you see? So now let's get the perfect clean reveal. So I used a knife to just make sure the cake was away from the tin, such that when turning it over into the cooling rack, onto the cooling rack, is going to come out nice and clean. So here you go, the reveal. Voila! What do you think? Doesn't it look nice? Amazing? Oh my goodness, I can't wait to dive in. Look at the feel of the slice, just goes down nice and soft. Are you excited like I am? Look at that. What do you think? Yep, ready to jump right in my mouth. Look at that. Soft, spongy, fluffy. Oh my goodness. And not to talk of the taste. Heavenly. Continue to watch. I had a nice time with my daughter. We enjoyed this cake. We ate it together. Oh my, oh my. This is something you really want to try. Let me know in the comment section. Make sure you try it. It tastes so amazing and you won't regret it. It's a no-fail recipe. My daughter actually confirmed she liked it. And look at my happy dance. Mommy did a good job. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I am so happy it turned out perfect. Whew, I can't stop munching on this cake. And to say I'm on diet, I don't know what I'm up to. So please check the link above to watch the video I made last week. This was the best brownie you could ever taste. I made it last week. Please check out the video. And again, do not forget to hit the like button, to share, to comment. And don't forget, life can get bitter. Eat cake to make it sweet. Until next week, enjoy your day